Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Rex.
I'm Daniel.
And today's all about pure Kentucky. It's
pure.
Straight bourbon.
Unadulterated Kentucky.
Yeah. And I may actually be promoted
To Som.
Maybe.
And I may be demoted to mooch.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's how it works, you'll see. So today we're drinking a gift whiskey, and this one is from Ted Jones.
Ted Jones. There's some rumors floating about. Rumors about how magnificent you may or may not be. The one thing that has been confirmed, though, is that you are indeed a bastard.
Now Ted came and hung out with us in the vault and brought his family along, and they were exceedingly pleasant.
All right. Because they brought you whiskey.
Yeah. And they sort of had the key to my heart already.
One of my favorite people.
Yes, you are lovely. Everything about you.
Very pleasant.
Don't listen to what any of those other people are saying. This is pure Kentucky. This is a small batch bourbon, which has no legal definition, by the way. It just means they wanted to call it small batch. It's actually made at Bardstown, which is the Willett guys.
Yeah.
The Kentucky Distilling Company.
Okay.
Bardstown, Nelson County, Kentucky. This, as far as I can figure, is just a freakishly classic bourbon. As a matter of fact, in their own marketing materials, they describe it on their own website as, we called it Pure Kentucky because...
Again, you're garbage at throwing.
I missed it.
You're just bad. Hand it to me.
Twice I've missed it.
Watch. I can do it not even
You can't
look.
crumple it up. You gotta throw it like that, though.
Eat a.
Oh, I could have made it if I went more focused.
Here's the secret to my.
You can't look.
The secret to my success. You give. This is the line you're gonna.
No, you can't look.
You're in the line.
You throw from your eyeball. He missed. Son of a bitch.
You psyched me out.
Yeah, totally.
Psych me out.
Okay, so they on their own website they say, and this is my favorite. We called it Pure Kentucky because it tastes like bourbon. I mean, basically.
Yeah.
It was a little fancier than that, but it's like, it tastes like the classic bourbon, and when you think bourbon, you think Kentucky, and so we called it Pure Kentucky.
It smells
It's
classic.
a whiskey that tastes like bourbon.
Right.
Now, one of the comments on your list today, I think the bottom one, asked about these glasses.
Max Oler.
Yes.
Where can I get those bourbon glasses I saw in one of your episodes?
Google them. I will tell you. Yeah, no, I'll tell you that. I say Google them because they're made by Libby, Libby, and they were just recently listed as the official glass of the Kentucky Bourbon Trail.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Right? And that's what's, we were given these by John Kelly, one of our sommeliers. He sent us a case of them. And what I found when I Googled the Libby glass is you can find these glasses from 4 or 5 different people at all different prices. So I'd say Google it and just look for the best price. But I found it for around $40 for a case of 12.
Okay.
Which is pretty damn cheap.
Okay.
But they're great glasses.
No, they're good. They're
They
good.
feel good to hold.
And if you want to put a few little bits of ice in there, then there's room to do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just a damn good glass. And they don't overly focus the heavy alcohol fumes.
In the Pure Kentucky. Smells classic on the nose. On the taste, I'm getting actually a bit more of that oakiness of that barrel.
Yeah, so I would say it tastes a little more dusty and like an old bookshelf kind of action.
Usually in a bourbon, the front leading flavor is that sweetened cherry. That's not the front leading flavor here. It's the...
No, for me it is sweet up front, and it's not in the smell, but
No, it's
in the
there.
taste it's sweet up front, but the overwhelming finish is dry.
So...
Like a dry wine.
If you keep going on like this, I'm going to have to teach the sommelier class. I don't have that kind of time. It's nice. I like this. Honestly, if I was tasting this and not knowing any of the history or description that you read, I don't know if I would describe this on the taste as classic, because the barrel note for me...
Well, it is 53% alcohol.
Okay.
So for one, let's try adding some water and see what happens.
It's a bit high.
All right.
Don't need that.
So we added 2 drops of water-ish.
Now, if we
Ooh,
were...
it just jumped out at me with...
If we weren't concerned about runtime, we would let this sit for a minute.
Yeah.
But
Wow, it popped out with
I'm getting a little
bit of banana.
You're getting banana. I'm getting a little peanut. A little bit of peanut. Just a little bit.
Maybe it's a
Little peanut.
maybe it's a
Little peanut.
a banana split with peanuts on top.
A little bit of peanut. A little peanut.
Oh, all the dusty notes went away.
Little peanut.
Salt peanut, salt peanut.
Sorry.
I really do like this whiskey.
See,
But it's not changing my life.
I like it. In my head, I have a sense of kind of the show and whether or not we're kind of flowing well, and then whether or not it's just falling apart.
It's on the verge of falling apart right now.
Within the last minute, it's totally falling apart.
This is where you watch the view rate just.
No,
tank.
ironically not. People like seeing things fall apart.
That's true. It is like watching a train wreck. All right, so
I'm looking for that banana.
that's what she said. You bring out the worst junior high parts of me.
There's no good parts from junior high.
Oh man, the cinnamon just exploded all of a sudden.
Anything from junior high is not good.
I just got pure like red hot cinnamon, those candies. After it's been sitting for a little bit now, in the nose only.
Ooh. Also, you get the burn.
Now it smells like Christmas. I'm getting a little bit of citrus notes.
Now you're schizophrenic. You're jumping all. You're frantic. You're spastic. You're all over the place. Looking for a nice little.
No, I'm getting cloves and cinnamon.
I'm looking for a nice little walk along the river stream here.
Add some water to that whiskey. It's wonderful. That's when it jumps out.
No,
It was a little too one note for me before.
This is not. Well, I was getting some wood on top of the sweetened sherry. Care to elaborate?
I think you
find something funny?
I think you've really said it all.
Go ahead. You were supplementing my notes.
Yeah. I think
And it's a big.
I don't think I could really say it better than Rex said it.
It's a big wood note too. It's the dominant note.
Oh, I'm tired. I've got like the overly tired, goofy feeling going on right now.
I like this. This is not particularly smooth though. I mean, it's got some spiky bitey bits with the alcohol. The hot cinnamon. The hot wood action.
I can't get past it in my head. That was so graphic.
Is this the episode where I'm the mature one?
Yes.
Is it happening?
This is it. We've traded roles. Wait.
All right.
I'm just gonna switch sides over here.
Pure Kentucky.
Do you want this?
That was the one that. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Here's the stuff.
Oh, I'm looking right full.
It covers your beanbag. It's so big on you.
Let's see if I can be Rex. Bunghole, bunghole, bunghole.
Let's see if I can be Daniel. Really long-winded, irrelevant story about the history of people that I've never met, you've never heard of.
Let me
And
see
I'm
what
gonna
Rex's
go on
whiskey
for
tastes like.
3/4 of the episode, and if I get interrupted, people are gonna get pissed off because they like listening to boring-ass stories.
Oh, your whiskey does taste good from your little captured flask.
Right?
Yeah.
This is not comfortable, by the way.
It's really not.
But I can fix this. If you get the balance right.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So you got a counterweight?
Yeah.
Oh no, not gonna happen. Well, this is kind of fun to have.
The wings.
I'm living the life.
There you go.
I'm living the dream.
All right. So, here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for your friend.
If you steal, may you steal a lover's heart.
And if you drink, may you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.